AVS Media Demo.
Papa Hotel Lima Echo November radio check.
Papa Echo November, good afternoon, read you 5.
Good afternoon, read you 5 as well, Papa Echo November.
Many people think that the best way to escape war is to dwell upon its horrors and to imprint them vividly upon the minds of the younger generation.
AVS Media Demo.
Papa Hotel Lima Echo November radio check.
Papa Echo November, good afternoon, read you 5.
Good afternoon, read you 5 as well, Papa Echo November.
You guys picked the song even. Good job. We're gonna do something else till you hit that rhythm there. Very much, but it is Tuesday night, and I'm feeling a little silly. I had a gal, she was pretty as gal. She turned me on, then turned me loose. Now she won't even be my pal. Silly like a goose, silly like a goose, y'all. Silly you are, silly you'll always be. 'Cause the kids alive will kill you, boys. Gather round, let's make some noise. Everything happens on Tuesday in this. But I go to town and walk around in the middle of town. There hangs a noose. The hangman wears a black evening gown. Silly like a goose, y'all. And silly you are, silly you'll always be. 'Cause the kid alive, the kid
Oh, yeah. Fiasco Radio. If you got a song you'd like me to add to the playlist, just let me know.
Knoxville train almost caught that thing by the caboose. And now I'm sleeping out in the rain, silly like a goose show. Silly you are, silly you'll always be. Be careful, I can kill you, boys. Gather round, let's make some noise. Have a little Tuesday in this town. Yeah, be careful, I can kill you, boys. Gather round, let's make some noise.
Hey, happy Tuesday, everybody. We had a request for Summer in My Fall. We'll just stay on the Surprise Me Mr. Davis train. Here's Surprise Me Mr. Davis's version of Summer in My Fall. This one's for you, George. Yeah. Who was talking over who there?
Smile is like the Mayflower sailing on April rain. A woman's love is like a lifetime, keeps on going even after it's gone. And all I know of time and distance, I learned the day she says so long. Uncharted ocean, to be sure. I laid down beside her and sank, drowning on the heaven's floor. A woman's heart is overwhelming. It's like a painting of it all. Everything, everything that was or ever will be. Sometimes she finds a way least expected, man. Deep down inside of you, oh man, you better duck and cover. Man, you better drop and roll. It's just too much time and distance. There's just too much you don't know. I'm telling you.
On it, Carl. You got it. As long as there's one of us standing. Coming up.
I'm back in my body, back behind my eyes. I'm back in control. I'm ready to drive back behind the wheel. Are you ready to ride off into a field of road, into the night? Just back from hell, I'll pick you up. Let go your hand here, I'll hold on tight. The light is a trick, let's go into the night. Into the night. Into the night. Into the night. It's still in the corner, it's still in the park, it's still in the morning, it's still where you are. It's still up your alley, it's still out of sight. It's still now, shall we? Yes, into the night. Into the night. Into the night. Into the night. I'm back in my body, back behind my eyes. I'm back in control. I'm ready to drive back behind the wheel. Are you ready to ride on into a field of road? Into the night. Into the night. Into the night. Into the night.
All right, Carl. First, I was going to play it right away, but then I was like, oh, let's deep dive. Let's find a good live version of it as opposed to the studio cut. So here's As Long as There's One of Us Standing by Surprise Me, Mr. Davis. Live at the Narrows Performance Hall. Where is that? Goodness, where is that? It's up northeast somewhere. Where is that? Narrows. It's right here. I love it when the crowd just starts doing that. Oh, what are we going to do with this energy?
Task at hand. I screamed impossible to the silent stars. I travel far and wide across this sacred land. I share the wine in every church and every bar. And I say, wipe the tears you shed from fear they've won. I've come to tell you the revolution marches on. Give your heart back to the rising sun. What's right is right, it's never wrong. As long as there's one of us standing, 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 we may always be needed more than ever. For those who seek to punish all they fear, may always be growing in number in a world that gets more frightening every year. But we fight for that day, not because it comes, but because it's upon us as we speak. White doves fly from off our tongues. We lift our voices for the weak. And as long as there's one of us standing, as long as there's one of us standing, as long as there's one of us standing, there's one of us standing. Nathan Moore. I'm from Stanton, Virginia. And trying to figure out if it's my 10th or 11th year here at High Sierra, but I know it's been a good ride, and I hope I do it forever, because I know High Sierra will do it forever. But I've written a lot of songs here at High Sierra over the years. I like to play one of the first ones I ever wrote here. And I'll never forget, right on the bench by the lawn there. Early one, I think it was a Thursday morning. It's been a while since you and I sat beneath an unbroken sky, still the tremble hand in hand, panning the full gold tree. Seems like ages since the two of us teamed up against the years. Watch the notes of music roll right off our tongues into the trees. It's been too long, but now you're here. Don't let me lose just yet. It's been too long. Too long since we sang the song we wrote the night we met. Been a while since you and I been against the break of day. It's all I can do, it's all I can remember. It's that look on your face when you play. But say hello before you go, disappearing back down the fast lane. At least at last, say yes, I'll remember you that way. Been too long, but now you're here. Don't let me lose just yet. It's been too long. It's been too long since we sang the song we wrote the night we met. Thank you.
I gotta say, today's one for the ages, one for the history books, full stop. Someday someone be flipping through the pages, they'll stumble upon this cherry on the top. Oh, they'll stumble upon this cherry on the top. Just gotta know it might take forever, might take forever, but it always comes. We wait on these rainbows together, that moment where the rain meets the sun. Oh, that moment where the rain meets the sun. Gotta say, today's not far from perfect. No doubt we're pretty close to bliss. I've been around enough to know for certain ain't no way be like this. Just gotta know it might take forever, but it always comes. We wait on these rainbows together, that moment where the rain meets the sun. Oh, that moment where the rain meets the sun. This is not a time to count our blessings. This is not a time to raise a toast. This is a blessing we'll be counting, toasting someday when we need it the most. Oh, someday when we need it the most. Just gotta know it might take forever, but it always comes. We wait on these rainbows together, that moment where the rain meets the sun. Oh, that moment where the rain meets the sun. Sometimes I feel like I've stolen everything, and there's no way to bring it back. And it comes as no relief to romanticize the thief. Oh, it's no use to anyone but me. The season, Fiasco Radio.
Some may say I was chasing my tail, then it got away, therefore I failed. What they don't know is what they can't see. I'm I'm not chasing my tail, it's chasing me, said the dog to the flea. On a summer's day, oh glory be, the month of May. Every time I shed a tear, you get stronger, you come near. When the sky is blue, the way you run, I see myself in you. As I reach for the sun, said the willow tree, to the waterway, oh glory be, the month of May. Fly off like we never did meet. Say you don't mind, that's all you need. That wherever you wind, you take my seat. Said the flower to the bee. On a summer's day, oh glory be, the month of May. In the willow tree, to the waterway, oh glory be, the month of May. Dog to the flea, on a summer's day, oh glory be, the month of May.
All right, Monk. You asked for it, you got it.
Not so long ago, there was a place where flowers couldn't grow. And to all the sweet people, young and old, there was only this bright gray shadow.
I'm not sure why the video did that, but here you it's doing
So
that.
the story goes, along comes a girl who saw she could bring color to the world. So wherever she was at work, painting roses, painting roses. Say, have you heard, have you seen Christiana? Say, have you heard, have you seen Christiana? Hey, have you heard, have you seen Christiana? And the picture that we put with the song was the roses painted on the side of the Chicano boy.
Right? This
How
is
about
the
that?
best. It's the best.
Ever slowly time turned round the wheel, and after a while it all began to heal, as one by one each rose became real, showed we could save the world. Yeah, we could save the world. But the Dark King slammed his fist and demanded to know, who's the one who's made these roses grow? He called in his men and said, now go. Bring me the head of this girl. Bring me the head of this girl. He said, hey, have you heard, have you seen Christiana. Hey, have you heard, have you seen Christiana? Hey, have you heard, have you seen Christiana? Chato, you sing too. So the soldiers, they spread out everywhere. But one by one, each one lost their despair as they fell for the ones with the roses in their hair. And left the dark king alone in his castle there. And for the very first time that king wept a tear and cried to the sky, oh, why am I here? And just what is it really that I fear? If I could only see her, if I could only see her. He cried, hey, have you heard, have you seen Christiana? 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 It's Fiasco.
It's perfect. Fiasco Radio, of course, the great Serendipitous is producing. All right, back to the radio stream. Here's one I just wrote on vacation and did a little home recording of it today. It's called The Rented Room. American Night Out. American Night Out.
In a rented room as red as a rose, where many a traveler stayed, they comes and they goes. Psyche, she's seen it all at the fountain on the wall. Many are lucky she can't talk, oh, but she knows. In the drawer there's a loose jack of spades, a matchbook with a number that slowly fades. There's a stain on the tile that looks like a smile. There's a line drawn by sunlight on the shades. I hear a banjo above me, and across the halls the sound of rolling dice. And the lady that took my money might be lying, she seems nice. This old clay jug has lugged many a beer, and the rug rug is worn thin right before the mirror, where with a diamond ring she carved the name Marie. And I swear, just looking there, I can almost see her. But I've never seen so many ways of red. From the blankets on the window to the curtains on the bed. So many dreams sewed inside the seams. I wake tired from the sleep instead. I hear a banjo above me, and across the halls the sound of rolling dice. And the lady that took my money might be lying, but she seems nice.
About that, the rented room. Here's one. I was wondering how it went the other night. Washing dishes. I'm about to find out.
Funny how funny isn't funny now. Funny now is never waking up. Forehead forward like a boat's bound, pushing offshore, heading towards the cup. Rubbing eyes open, slow the sunlight down. In the basement there's a chair. On the porch, see, they brought the morning paper. That's good news as long as it stays out there. Too much candy last night lately. Might save the world, but it sure won't save me. There's 3 words remind me of my shadow, and the one Wendy sold to Peter Pan. They're the reason I will never grow up into a man. Those 3 words are waiting out my window, staring into me like a looking glass. When I sleep, I dream an innuendo, embarrassed in front of my class. Too much candy last night lately. Might save the world, but it sure won't save me. When I was 3, there was a tree smaller than me. Now I'm climbing up its branches to the top. When I'm free beneath it, won't you bury me? It's on its way to heaven, it won't stop. Once I read a poem about a blue rose that only grows where love's been made. Sweeter smell no one knows. Hope somebody plants one on my grave. Too much candy last night lately. Might save the world, but it sure won't save me.
Too Much Candy. That's one of Brian and I's creations. We have a record we're about to wrap up here now that we're out of lockdown. Come on over. He's going to hate the new studio
Girl
setup.
and the bird, love's absurd. Don't you know what isn't true? It's not hard to believe what you see. Won't you do? Is it any wonder we're all a little thirsty for even a little romance? After all, this is the music, and Lord, I love to dance. Turtle and the bird, love came first, like the Lord before Jesus, the thought before the word, the shadow in the cave, the wind along the way, there's a candle in the window, should you lose your way. Of course we've all seen carts pull horses and dreamt dreams that seemed insane. But after all, it almost wouldn't be worth it if it was all too easy to explain. Is it any wonder we're all a little thirsty for even a little romance? After all, this is the music, and Lord, I love to dance.
And the bird. Yeah. Woo.
Way back when time began, there was no you or I. Might have been a million years. Now it's do or die. Way back when time began, we were on our way to meet. Been flying since the day we met. Now let's land on our feet. Let's land on our feet. There's the figure 5 in gold. There's the fire when it's cold. There's the shade we made by hand. Look at me, woman. Let me be your man. 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 Let me sky it wonders too. Why do you wonder why, my dear? The sky wonders blue. I see it in your eyes, my dear. How can we be sure? Might have been a million years. It's all a blur. It's all a blur. There's the figure 5 in gold. There's the fire when it's cold. There's the shade we made by hand. At me, woman, let me be your man. 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 Let me be your man.
Coffee brown muddy river, dark gray sky, out from under blanket shiver, off yellow sunrise. What's this new day holding? Hope it's a surprise. Wipe the rest out of my eyes. Old Nissan pickup, covered up in frost. Chariot of good luck, who died down the highway toll. The preacher isn't gambling, the hobo isn't law. But the truth is false. Laughter in the back room, guitars falling from tune. How about the next round? Full moon, taking them old songs and making them new. Some nights dreams of light come shining through. So glad the world can't hear my thoughts. If the world could hear my thoughts, from this world I'd likely be shot like a cannonball.
leave the light on, yes I do. Climb up to where I love the view. Sometimes the dark comes shining through like a cannonball. The cuckoo bird is not the best. Watch it rob the robin's nest. Watch it swallow the swallow's eggs. Such a sweet song. And I would never think to judge. There's nothing evil in a flood. Don't worry, I forgive you, bud. Such a sweet song. For everything there is a time. For every justice there's a crime. We might not see, we might not shine. Someone will. And when you fall down in a hole, you don't care who drops the rope. All you can do is holler and hope. Someone will.
like sparkling wine, still clinging to the vine. And yes, it breaks my heart to never know. Just leave your candles by the bath, melted on my grapes of wrath. You don't have to say you're sorry till you go. No, everyone needs to know what kind of seeds they ought to sow. And it's hard not to reap what doesn't grow. Well, perhaps I said it wrong. Perhaps you stayed too long. But you don't have to say you're sorry till you go. No, you don't have to say you're sorry till you go. Don't have to worry about me, I love you so. No, don't apologize, I see the sadness in your eyes. You don't have to say you're sorry till you go. No, don't apologize, I love the sadness in your eyes. You don't have to say you're sorry till you go. No, you don't have to say you're sorry till you go. Oh, you don't have to say you're sorry till you go.
Surprise me, Mr. Davis.
We're all in this together, like it or not. Take a look around you, we're all that you got. I trust no matter what you might say tonight. When it comes down to it, you're gonna do what's right. And I hope you can trust in me too. I promise I'll do all that I can do to be of some use, to be good and true. Forever forward, I promise you. This is a simple song, and I won't be wary if you don't sing along. No, I'm lying, it's only 'cause I care. I'm rising in the morning, I see you there.
I am a rubber ball aiming for the sky.
fall and let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. I need to be too good to be true. Let me do as I do. Of course I'm bouncing off the wall. I'm a rubber ball.
So bright to me, like a room lit forever by a spark. I didn't know there were things I couldn't see. I didn't even know it was dark. A sign in the distance was showing me my aim was to leave a mark. I thought the moon was glowing. See, I didn't even know it was dark. I studied the lines of a poet's smile. I traced her and drew out her heart, the kind that's drawn by a little child. I didn't even know it was dark. I was betting the bigger blind, folded like a crane in the park. Drunk it all, tastes like shine. I didn't even know it was dark. I felt my way through a twisted maze, headlong into a dead end from the start. I didn't know that those were the brighter days. I didn't even know it was dark. There's a list of things I'll never know, like how to stop clapping once I start. Still in the back row, shouting bravo. I didn't even know it was dark. So I guess you could say I've seen the light, saw as the light tore me apart and poured from me the deepest night. I didn't even know it was dark. After all, it was all just talk. Twice I'd been right, but on a lark. Nothing but a broken clock. I didn't even know it was dark. 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 Now you see me, now you don't. Gotta go. I would never say I won't. Gotta go. The love that's in your eyes. Gotta go. It's taking me by surprise. I want to stay another night. Gotta go. Hold each other tight. Gotta go. It's like it's wrong, it's like it's right. Gotta go. It's like a sweet song ending, but I will remember it. I will sing it again some night to the moon, from the moon down to you. that I've always been this way. Gotta go, never could stay. Gotta go, there's nothing to say. Gotta go, just kiss me once more, baby, please. And on that kiss I'll ride. Gotta go, get me through the night. Gotta go, I think this time I'll cross the seas. Gotta go, just kiss me once more, baby, please. And I will remember it, I will sing it again some night to the moon, and from the moon down to you. I'm not looking for, gotta go, someone to have me. Gotta go, someone to love me. Gotta go, someone to set me free. But by the way we fit, you'd never know. Gotta go, that there was anywhere else to go. Gotta go, like the stars fit in the night. Gotta go like two pieces of jigsaw sky. I will remember it, I will sing it again some night to the moon, and from the moon to the moon, from the moon to the moon, from the moon down to you. If they'd only crown the king of failure, give a prize for heartache at the fair, give a dime for every time I fear the jailer. If juggling just meant throwing things in the air. Not getting younger, never found that fountain. My bigger dreams now fit in my hand. I stopped looking for that big rock candy mountain. You can't count on, can't walk to never, never land. Can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven. If they only threw parades for self-destruction, or sang praise for singing out of tune. If I only got paid for doing nothing, if it all didn't happen so soon. Not getting younger, never found that fountain. My bigger dreams now fit in my hand. I stopped looking for that big rock candy mountain. You can't count on, can't walk to never, never land. Can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven. But if it wasn't either or, but love was fear, and it would find you when you tried to disappear, just to scare you into the light so near, just to hold you in his arms forever dear. Not getting younger, never found that fountain. My bigger dreams now fit in my hand. I stopped looking for that big rock candy mountain. You can't count on, can't walk to never, never land. Can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in to Fiasco Radio. So much fun. We'll have to do this again soon. Friday Night Get Right coming this Friday night. Lex Park will be back in the house. Special primetime show on Monday.
got time for one more song.
Yep. Leaving song.
They said half past a freckle.
Kazoo
Thank you guys
Keeper.
so much for being here tonight, for being yourselves.
I didn't know how that track started, but it starts with some talking. I was planning on talking over the intro to the song, but I sound like I might ramble there for a second. Who knows? I'm either about to start singing right away or I'm about to ramble on for half an hour. But yeah, Fiasco Radio. I like this. I'm still juggling a couple of plates, but just a couple, and then just hanging out with you guys listening. The vault's pretty deep here. I got to load up this laptop with everything I got in here. That's the move. I got to get on that. I can't believe I haven't. Every time I go to a hard drive or a computer that I think everything is on, it never has what I'm looking for. That just happened. What was it I was just looking for on this computer? I was like, oh yeah, the outtakes. I thought I was clicking on the Dear Puppeteer outtakes version of Can't Fly to Heaven, but that was actually the album cut. I was trying to go deep there. There was an outtake version that we put drums and stuff on with Brian. It's fun revisiting the Brian mixes. We're going to finish that record soon, and it's going to be sweet. But this is a fun format for me, Fiasco Radio. The idea sort of just came to me because I'm not really quite ready to do a show yet. I'm still pondering all kinds of possibilities. I was thinking of a daytime call-in show called Surly in the Morning over my first cup of coffee. Definitely some American Night Owls. I'm not going to put any pressure on that show. That just is what it is. Us hanging out in the night. But Fiasco Radio, this is a fun format. Good to see you, Josh. Good to see you, Bean, Swaber, Monk, everybody out there, Dark Czar, Moody. Good to see you all. Yeah. So let's see how much I ramble before we sing this leaving song.
It's very much appreciated. From this end, Marco Benevento, Brad Barr, Andrew Barr, Mark Friedman, I'm Nathan Moore, Brett. And
we are joined by Brett Joseph on this one. On saxophone,
sometimes
I believe.
you love something so much you gotta let it go or it'll kill you. And it's sort of the story of my life when it comes down to it. And here's a song called Last One Ever. If you like singing along, sure it couldn't hurt. This is the last one ever. This is how it goes. This is the last one. I swear it. This could be a toast. It tastes so good. How dare it? Keep on giving to the end. Everybody. This is the last one ever. This is the last one, I swear. This is the last one. I swear it. Tastes so good. Tastes so good. How dare it? How dare it? Keep on giving to the end. Keep on giving to the end. And how dare I reply? Lord, I'll miss you by and by. How dare I? Can't deny. I probably just rather die. But this is the last one ever. This is the last one. I swear it. Tastes so good. How dare it? Keep sudden sorrows, stranger roads, greener pastures, yeah, I suppose. I know it matters, just keep on giving to the end. This is the last one ever. This is the last. Tastes so good. How dare it? Keep on giving to the end. Last one ever. This is the last one. I swear it. Tastes so good. How dare it? I'm giving to the end. Last one. This is the I swear. Keep on giving to the end. Thank you guys so much. What a good night. Thank you. Let's do it like you and Stanley. Let's do it like we do in Virginia.
Well, that's a wrap. So fun, Fiasco Radio. We'll be doing that more often. I like it. There's some potential there. All right, see you soon. If you're just tuning in for the first time, be sure to like and subscribe so you know when these spontaneous shows are happening live. They're all pretty interactive for the most part, so come play along. See you soon, everybody. Love you.
All right, let's get back to the subject of the writer. What is the original feel of the writer? What mechanisms should he consider, work on?
The word should never arise.
Yeah.
There is no such concept as should with regard to art or anything unless you specify. In other words, if you're trying to build a bridge, then you can say we should do this and we should do that with respect to getting a bridge built. But it doesn't float in a vacuum. My feeling about art is that one very important aspect of art is that it makes people aware of what they know and don't know that they know. Now this applies not only to all creative thinking. For example, people on the seacoast in the Middle Ages, they knew the earth was round. They believed the earth was flat because the church said so. Galileo tells them the earth is round, and nearly was burned at the stake for saying so. Cézanne shows people what objects look at seen from a certain angle and in a certain light. And literally, people just thought he'd thrown paint on canvas. And they attacked his canvases with umbrellas when they were first exhibited. Well, now no child would have any difficulty in seeing a Cézanne. That is, once the breakthrough is made, there is a permanent expansion of awareness. But there's always reaction of rage, of outrage at the first breakthrough. And, for example, Joyce then made people aware of their stream of consciousness, at least on one level, on a verbal level. And he was at first accused of being unintelligible. I don't think many people now would have any difficulty with Ulysses.
No.
So the artist then expands awareness. And once the breakthrough is made, this becomes part of the general awareness